Hi everyone! In today's class, you will be focusing on the strength and mobility in your hands and wrists. This class has been created for all of you who have been asking me how to build your hand grip strength. I'm excited to share these exercises with you today. Let's get started. Wrist and hand strength is important, as well as the mobility of your wrists, so that you can continue gaining power in every direction that the wrist has power in. So today we're going to work on the health of your hands and your wrists through different mat exercises and yoga positions with the wrists, and also a couple of exercises using the hammock as well. So first up, let's get started in a tabletop position. So bring the hands onto the ground, bring the fingers nice and wide against the ground. So super wide through the fingers. And starting to stack the shoulders over the wrists. Knees come underneath the hips. Pulling in the belly button, so stay strong through the spine. Your entire body is connected, so notice any tension that you are holding in the other parts of your body or maybe in your wrists and hands. You're going to start to find some little bits of movement here, so start to lean over towards the fingertips, shoulders come over the fingertips, flexing through the wrists, through the forearms. You're then going to come back, so sinking the hips towards the heels, and then bringing the shoulders over the fingertips once more. Let's take two more just like that. Sinking back and then moving forward. Sinking back and moving forward. One more time, take it to the back and then take it forward. Bring the shoulders over the wrists, taking it side to side, move the shoulders over to the right and then over to the left. Two more, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, and then back to center. I'm going to change directions with the fingers, so the fingers are going to turn out away from each other. The shoulders are still stacked over the wrists. Fingertips are still nice and wide, spread apart. Let's bring it forward and back. Forward and back. Stay strong through the hands. One more, to the front, to the back, back to center. Move it to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Once more, to the right and to the left. Come back to center. Fingertips face towards each other. Noticing again, the fingertips are nice and wide. Trying to stack those shoulders over the wrists. Strong through the hands. Start to bring it to the front, to the back. And noticing your breath here, can you keep the breath nice and long? And it's really interesting to notice what's happening in the jaw as well. Once more, to the front, to the back, center. Move it to the right, to the left. Two more times. Bringing attention to your jaw and seeing if you can relax the jaw a little bit. Once more, to the right, to the left, back through center. Beautiful. You're going to bring the hips onto your heels, so send the glutes down. So bringing some more weight through the lower body. So you're going to bring your back of the hands onto the ground, fingertips facing towards you. Nice and wide through the fingertips, spreading the fingers apart. And there's almost no weight in the wrists. You're being super gentle here. A lot of weight's just in the knees and the lower body. Start to move forward and back, keeping the weight in the knees. So just a gentle stretch through the wrists. And meeting in center, move from side to side. Right to left, left to right. Once more. And back to center and peel the wrists back off the ground, all the way back up. Beautiful. Reach up nice and high onto the hammock. You're going to tighten your hands onto the hammock. So this is that hand grip strength that we like to get from aerial. You're just going to practice some gentle pull-ups here. So really gripping tight onto the hammock with the hands and then pulling up as high as you can go and then lowering back down with control. So staying with control, pulling up, lifting up through the chest and then lower back down. Beautiful. Let's take three more. Pulling up and down. Pulling up, hips lift, and down. Lift it up, and down. Keeping that hand grip active. Last one, and down. Beautiful, release. And bringing the hands back down onto the ground. We're gonna take some little hand push-ups here. So little baby hand push-ups. So fingers are nice and wide. Starting to keep lots of weight in the knees, so not a lot of weight is in the hands. Then you'll start to lift the wrists up, keeping the fingers on the ground and then lower the palms of the hands onto the ground. So lifting up the palms and then lower back down. Fingers nice and wide, lifting up the wrists and lower down. You might notice if one wrist is a little tighter than the other. I know mine is definitely feeling different on each side. Let's take 3 more, lift it up, down, up, down, up, and down. Last one, lift the wrists and back down. Beautiful. Sink your hips onto your heels. Take any movement here that feels good in the hands. You're gonna bring the hands back onto the ground. This time, bring the back of the hands onto the ground. Fingers are nice and wide. Fingertips are facing towards each other, and there's no weight in the hands. You're just using the floor as a little bit of stability for the wrists. So from this open hand position, you're going to close your hands nice and slow. It's gonna feel really clawy through the wrists, to the back of the hands. Beautiful. And then you're gonna bring your knuckles onto the ground. So bring the base knuckles into the ground like a little gorilla, stacking the wrists over the knuckles. Bring the back of the hands onto the ground. Come back into that wrist flexibility, stretch, open the hands, close the hands, fists, come back with knuckles on the ground, stacking wrists over the knuckles, rolling back onto the hands, open the hands, take 2 more, close them, roll onto the knuckles, back of the hands, open, closed, roll it up, rolling down, open. Let's take one last one, close, rolling up and down, slowly, slowly open them up and release. Beautiful. You're gonna bring the hammock out in front of you. And you're gonna bring your hands about shoulder distance apart. So notice if you're a little wide, if it feels like it's hard to externally rotate the hand, so pressing the pinky edge of the hand into the hammock, then you might need to slide the hands a little closer together. If your hands are too close, then those pinky fingers are gonna start to lift. So we want those pinky fingers to be able to press into the sides of the hammock. So shoulder distance apart through the hands. Start to lean into the hammock. So lifting up the hips, lean some weight into the hand grip, pressing through the pinky edge of the hand. So you've still got a lot of weight in the knees, just bringing some tension into the hands, some strength, body weight. So you're gonna start to keep pulling the hammock apart, pressing the pinky edges of the hands into the hammock, and start to lift up the hands to the front of the space, bringing the hands back towards you to the forearm, and then start to roll them away. You're gonna try and create a straight line from wrist to knuckle, and then start to flex it again. So lifting up the palms, bringing the knuckles towards the forearm, shake, shake, shake. Let's do 3 more, press them away, straight line. Pressing the hammock away, press the hands away as you roll back and roll forward. 2 more, roll it back, roll it forward, keep pulling the hammock away and roll it back. Last one, roll forward and then release all the way down. Bring the hammock behind you. You're gonna bring your thumbs to heart center, taking any position with the feet. You might untuck the toes or tuck the toes if your feet are feeling a little blood loss, a little stiff. So thumbs to heart center. You're gonna bring your back of your hands together. So back of the hands are gonna roll to each other, fingers are facing towards you, thumbs lifted, thumbs face up. You're gonna start to close your left fist. So you might need to help that pointer finger with the thumb wrap in. It could feel really tight. You're then going to bring your right hand to the back of your left hand and start to straighten your arm, keeping the wrist pointing to the right. So side angle. Just start to gently pull the hand back towards you with that right hand as you open up through the forearm on that left forearm, or the top of the arm, I should say. Take a big breath in. Relax the jaw as you exhale. That's it, release some tension. Releasing that hand, that grip. Bring your right hand onto your left palm and then swan dive away. Palm presses away as you press the fingers back towards you. So stretching through the forearm, the front of the arm. I don't know if that makes sense. The palm side of the arm. Beautiful, take a big breath in. Release the jaw as you exhale. Beautiful, release it all. Thumbs come back to heart center. Other side, roll the back of the hands together. So thumbs are lifted, fingers are facing towards you. Start to make a fist with your right hand, trying to keep the back of the hands together. So using your thumb to get that pointer finger to fist up. Beautiful. Keeping that alignment with the wrists, turning inwards. Bring your left hand to the back of your right hand and start to straighten the arm. So you're starting to feel the back of the wrist, the front of the wrist, the outer part of the wrist, as you gently pull the wrist back towards you. Gently, gently. Let's take a big breath in here. Relax your jaw as you exhale. Beautiful. Release. You're gonna bend those fingers back towards you. So swan dive away, palm face away as you bend the fingers back towards you, opening up through the forearm muscles. The muscles that you can see in the forearm right now. Let's take a big breath in. And out. Beautiful, release slowly. Wonderful. You're going to bring your hands out in front, palms face down. You're gonna spread the fingers really wide. So the hands might even shake a little bit, especially if one wrist is tighter than the other. Palms facing down, fingertips wide. Beautiful. You're going to turn your right hand, rotate it up to the sky. And then rotate your left hand up to the sky, palm lifted. Widening the hands, widen, 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 beautiful. Rotate your left hand down, right hand down. Bring your fingertips together, beautiful, and then apart. Bring fingertips together, apart, stay active through the hands, together, apart, two more, together, apart, together, apart, and release. Hands to the thighs. Let's do that a couple more times. Reach the hands out in front, palms face down. You're gonna start to lift your palms like a high five to me. So facing away from you. Stretching out the fingers a little more, stay active through the hands. You're gonna rotate your right hand so the fingers will face down. So rotate it out wide and then down. Left hand out wide and down, like you're turning a doorknob. Still active through the hands, stay here for 3, 2, 1, release. Beautiful. Big breath in and out. Relax that jaw. Do it again. So reaching out in front, fingers spread apart, palms face down. Start to flex the hands so palms lift up, fingertips facing the sky. Your right hand starts to rotate that doorknob, fingertips face down. Left hand, fingertips face down. Stay here. You're gonna release your right hand and start to grab that pinky finger of your left hand and just straighten out, so pulling the finger down. So one finger at a time, ring finger, middle finger, pointer finger, and then your thumb come around that outside and start to pull it out wide to the side. Release. You're gonna do the other side. Fingers out in front, palms face down, palms face away, fingers lift. Let's release that left hand. Right hand's gonna rotate down, fingertips down, and start to pull the pinky finger with your left hand. Pull that right ring finger with your left hand, middle finger, pointer finger, and thumb out wide to the side so it's not feeling any pain. And release. One more time. Fingers out in front, palms face down. Start to bring that left hand up, rotate it down. This time with your right hand, you're going to pull the pinky finger and then flex it, so pull it back towards you, just gently, gently. Beautiful, continue pulling. And then that ring finger, pull a little bit and then starts to reach it back towards you. Pull, pull, pull. So just a little bit slower this time. Middle finger, pull and then flex it back towards you, pulling it back towards you. And then keep pulling. Pointer finger, pull it down, flex it back towards you. Pull it all the way down. That's it. Thumb, pull it out wide, flexing the thumb back towards you, opening through the hand, and all the way. Beautiful. Right hand, fingers palm face down. Right hand, palm face away. Turn that dial out wide, fingers face down. Grab your right pinky finger with your left hand. Flex the pinky finger back towards you as you pull slowly, slowly. Ring finger pull, flex it, pull it back, and then continue pulling. Middle finger pull just a little bit and then pull it back towards you. Continue pulling. Pointer finger, pull it down, flex it back towards you. Keep pulling. Thumb finger, pull it out, flex it back towards you. Keep pressing open through the hand and all the way. Release. Beautiful. Bring the thumbs to heart center. And then you're going to bring those fingers down to face the ground. So turning the hand down, so feeling into the wrists here. Beautiful. Come back into prayer position, fingers to the sky. And then fingers to the ground, rotating away. Fingers up, fingers down. Can you press into the hands a little bit more here? Keep that pressure between the hands and then bring the fingers back up. So a little bit slower, shake, shake, shake. Fingers away and down, keep pressure between the hands, press, press, press. And then up, back to heart center, release. You're gonna come into a little child's pose here. So if you need to release the feet, feel free to do that. Rolling out the ankles. You're gonna bring that, keep the hammock behind you, reach up nice and high, and then start to lean the shoulders forward. The forehead will come to the ground, so you're nice and relaxed through the body. Those hands are gonna slide towards each other. And they're not gonna meet each other, they're gonna be about shoulder distance apart. So you're gonna press down into the pointer finger side of the hands. And then start to pull the hammock apart. So create some tension here, pull the hammock apart, pull, 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 rip the hammock apart beneath you, or between the hands, I should say. And then relax those muscles. Do that 4 more times. Pull the hammock apart, pull, 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 pull. And then relax. Pull the hammock apart, pull, 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 pull. Relax. 2 more, pull it apart. Relax. Pull the hammock apart. Relax. Last one, pull the hammock apart. Stay here. Pull, 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 pull. And relax. Beautiful. Keep hanging onto the hammock. You're going to bring a side rotation into the wrists. So you're going to bring your pointer finger closer to the hammock, so press it into the hammock, so rotating the wrists out to the side, and then bring the pinky finger edge closer to the forearm, so rotating in the other direction. So finding that side angle, just moving the wrists and the hands from side to side as you continue gripping onto the hammock. So side to side, you might feel the wrist click back into place. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Release the hammock. Coming into a kneeling position. Let's lift the palms face up. Close down the eyes. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. Close down the eyes. Deep breath into the crown of your head. Relax as you exhale. 2 more big inhale. And exhale. 1 more big inhale. And exhale. Blinking your eyes open, give me a smile. Thank you so much for joining me for your hand and wrist love today. I hope they're feeling a lot better. I know mine are feeling amazing. Now I'd love to hear from you. How do your wrists and hands feel after today's class? Let me know down in the comments below. Plus, if you've gotten some value from this video, then please let me know by hitting the thumbs up button down below. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Now that your wrists and shoulders are all warmed up, you might like to try this tree pose trick tutorial down here. Or if you feel like your shoulders could do with some additional love, then you might like to try out this shoulder warm-up class over here. Hey Albus, you stealing the show, bub?
Albus.